What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the Avengers Infinity War trailer footage that was leaked last night. So somehow there's some footage that has been released online last night, but now it's been taken down. So I'm going to have to be very careful what I can show in this video. I won't be able to show any visually, but I'll be able to talk about what actually happened in this leaked footage from the up-and-coming trailer that is supposedly coming very soon, but we'll talk about it at the end of the video. So we all know from the post-credit scene in Thor 3 that Thanos turned up with his ship. Loki and Thor were talking about Loki returning to Earth, and they agreed it's not a good idea. Then, seeing as what happened on last time Loki was on Earth when Hulk smashed him into the ground, then the ship turns up and they both look amazed. So Thor tries to stop Thanos and gets bashed, leaves him for dead, and then somehow he ends up smashing into the Guardian of the Galaxy ship, and then obviously Thor is going to warn him about Thanos's imminent return to kind of get all the Infinity Gems. So Loki is that desperate to save his own life, he hands over the Space Gem, Space Stone, aka the Tesseract, in return for Thanos not to kill him, and then we presume that Loki goes off and joins Thanos' side. That's all we can presume from the D23 Disney kind of footage that was shown, the people that actually went there. That footage is kind of online, but it's not very good. So within this trailer footage, spoiler warnings if you need them, so the images in Infinity War that got leaked last week correspond with this footage, and the quality is that high, it's HD quality, that I'm beginning to think it's someone inside Disney or Marvel that's leaking it. So it contains the Black Order and Thanos. So the trailer starts with Mantis. She's holding on to something. She's looking over it. We see the Collector's treasure room, but everything within it is destroyed and is burning. Then we see Gamora looking confused, worried, and looking very emotional, like she's just about to cry. Then we see Star-Lord sneaking around the Collector's home, aka the treasure room. The rest of the Guardians are behind him. We see Drax, Gamora, Mantis, almost looking like he's telling them to stop. Then the footage goes black, and it says the Reality Stone. We can't really see who it is during the leak, and it was blacked out. And then the footage, someone said to him, "I told you I sold it." It's 100% the Collector and Thanos talking. Thanos almost chokes him out, and you can see from the footage that the Collector gets beaten up bad, as you can see Thanos' foot over his chest. But to me it looks like the CGI special VFX on this footage isn't 100% finished, because obviously Thanos is supposed to be a massive person, a massive kind of beast, and he doesn't look. Drax knows who it is, and the rest of the team also know it's Thanos. Drax said he's going to pay for the debt of his family, and he appears to go in. Then we see Scarlet Witch doing some crazy magic stuff. Then we see Vision seem to be covered in something in jail, kind of looking like the world is falling apart, and that's pretty much what's going to happen when Thanos does in fact get all the gems. We see Primer Midnight throwing her spear at someone in the distance, and we find out later on in the trailer who catches it. It's aka Steve Rogers, aka Captain America. Then it goes back to Scarlet Witch doing some crazy magic stuff, and she blows up this truck stroke car. We see Falcon using the wings from his suit, kicking into someone. We then see Steve Rogers, Black Widow, standing next to each other. Obviously Falcon's with them as well. So obviously from this trailer you can piece together that this isn't going to be the finished trailer. I think it is 1 minute 40 seconds ish. It's not the finished trailer, it's probably a good chunk of the trailer, but it's rumoredly dropping next week. So recently, in the last, I think it was about an hour ago, the Russo brothers' Twitter, Instagram account posted a picture of 3. So most people are interpreting that the trailer is going to come out today in 3 hours, so that would be around 3 PM, or it could be 3 days, or it actually could be 3 weeks. But seeing as we have Star Wars coming out, I think it comes out on the 14th, I think it's fair to say it's most likely going to be dropping on Thursday, or in fact later today. So anyway guys, what did you think of the trailer? What do you think of Thanos? And are you hyped for Avengers Infinity War? And also, do you think that the collector actually did sell the Reality Stone? Because in Guardian Galaxy he did have it, the stone was there, we did see it, so it's going to be interesting how this all plays out, because there's going to be a lot of Marvel Avengers Infinity War stuff dropping over the next couple of weeks. As we know, this movie's not really coming out till next year, but obviously with Black Panther there's going to be some massive tie-in. There's going to be a lot of Marvel content coming to this channel quite soon. So stay tuned, subscribe and comment and all that good stuff if you want. I will catch you in the notification squad down below. Sorry that I couldn't show images, but obviously we've got to be careful. We don't want to be copyright striked or anything, so I can't show the images. But there are still some images online if you can look and find them. But I can't put them in here because they've disappeared. They've all disappeared on the internet now. I can see why Marvel are trying to retcon the leak. But in my opinion, it's come from Marvel, because how else could HD quality images and footage get out? Anyway, guys, I will see you in another video very soon. Catch you later.